Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, TV Talk with Jordan. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite episodes from the TV show 16 and just like my thoughts on the show kind of in general.
Life begins after school. That's when we bend all the rules. Time to hang with all my friends. Time to make the good times last.
So if you don't know, 16 is a Canadian animated TV series. It was on Teletoon probably around 2008. I could be wrong, but that's just me guessing. Yeah, I just looked, so 2008 is right. It was like kind of popular, not really where I'm from. I feel like a lot of people were probably watching like Disney Channel and stuff like that at the time instead of Teletoon. But I started watching this show and I got hooked. I only just watched it was on TV back then, but since I've found other ways to watch it and I've actually watched all of it, there's approximately like 92 episodes and like a few double length episodes. But yeah. So I'll quickly explain a bit about the show if you don't know. So it's basically about these 6 friends and they get a job. They each get different jobs at the local mall. And so basically it just follows the 6 friends' lives as they work their different jobs at the mall. So first we have Jen. She's kind of like the mom of the group. She's really organized, really on the ball. Think like Monica from Friends. She works at the penalty box, which I actually have some like merch from 16. So I have this penalty box sweater and then I have a Dude Jude shirt. Which if you go to my DVD collection video, I'm wearing it. But yeah, so Jen works at the penalty box and she's like the organizer kind of the friend group. Then we have Jonesy and he's kind of like the smooth talker, ladies man kind of thing. He always has a different job. He can't keep a job, so he's working always at different jobs. And he's always trying to get with different girls and yeah. Then we have Nikki. She's kind of like the bad girl, but she doesn't really like do anything bad. She's kind of like tomboyish. She works at the khaki barn or what she calls the crappy barn. And yeah, she's really fun. And then we have Jude and he's like the skater boy. He's always skateboarding and for most of the show he works at the Stick It, which is like a food, it's like a quick service restaurant for food that's like on a stick. I don't know if I described that well, but it's like in the food court. And then we have Wyatt. He's kind of like the good one. He's really quiet. He works for most of the show at Spin This. Is it called Spin This? I don't know. It's the CD shop. And then lastly, we have Caitlin. She's kind of brought into the group. Like she's not in the original group, she's brought in like the first 2 episodes and she was like really rich and then her parents cut her off and now she works at the Lemon, the Big Squeeze, and she serves lemonade. So yeah, basically just follows all of them, like they hang out at their table outside of the Big Squeeze and just follows their life throughout working at the mall and being friends. So yeah, I don't want to say too much more about like relationships and stuff like that just because I feel like I could spoil it. But yeah, if you want to watch it, I highly recommend it. Every single episode of the show is on YouTube. If you look up 16 full episodes, Retro Rerun is the channel. I highly recommend it. It's so good. So yeah. I actually have some of the DVDs. These are very hard to find and like quite expensive online. So I've mostly found them like at little like flea markets and stuff. So I have 16, One Quiet Day, which has 3 episodes. One Quiet Day, The Almost Graduate, and It's Always Courtney. I have this one, which is Employee of the Month. Has 3 episodes, Employee of the Month, The Fake Date, and The Girls in the Band. And I have this one, Special Yearbook Edition, and it has 13 episodes, but it doesn't list which ones. So, like I said, it wasn't really that popular when I was a kid because I feel like not many people watch Teletoon. But, and if I can find pictures of this, I will put them in. But when I was really young, like probably grade 4-ish, one of my friends, she was like always winning contests online. Her parents had won her a Teletoon birthday. So I remember going to her birthday party and it was like 16 themed because that was the big show on Teletoon. So like this huge van came with like all the stuff on the side and all these people came and like did 16 related crafts. So I got like a drawstring bag with like Mickey painted on it, and I don't remember what else, but there's like a picture of me from front of the truck, and if I can find it I'll put it in. But yeah, that was kind of cool, but like I'm definitely more into 16 now than I was back then. And so before I get into actually my favorite episodes, there was a reunion episode of 16 probably that came out 5-ish years ago, because I think it came out right before Donald Trump got elected. But it was really well done. I think it was about 15 minutes long, and it was basically just the 6 friends talking about why you should vote, like to each other, and they were going on and on about how important it is to vote, and it was kind of interesting to see because they're obviously grown up now, they're no longer 16, and so like Jude was like a stoner, and it was just really well done. But it was actually kind of funny because obviously they're talking about voting in the election, and then at the end they're like, wait, we're Canadian? Which I feel like a lot of Canadians kind of related to back then. But yeah, so that reunion episode was really kind of awesome and a sneak peek into like what their life would look like now, which a lot of people think there could be a new season of 16 coming back because Total Drama Island, I believe it's called, was like created by the same people, and it just got picked up for 2 new seasons. So I feel like that's giving a lot of people hope that maybe 16 will come back. Honestly, I don't really think it's gonna come back because I feel like they would want the same voice actors, and I don't know if they can do that. Also, the fact that the whole show was set like they were 16 working in the mall, and now they'd probably be like 23 maybe, and I doubt they would all be working in the mall, so I don't know how they would do it. I would love it, but I'm not entirely sure how they would do it. So, who knows? We'll see if anything comes of that. So now we're gonna get into my favorite episodes. So I actually have this like journal which I write about my favorite TV shows and movies in, and maybe someday I'll give like a tour of this, but I'm just referencing it because I wrote down all of my favorite episodes in here. Okay, so there may be spoilers, so just a heads up, there may be spoilers if you plan on watching the show, just beware. So first we have Deck the Mall, which is season 1, episode 5. In this episode, the gang is all planning on going to a movie right before Christmas break, or I think it's maybe even Christmas Eve. They're all planning on going to a movie, and when they leave the movie, they're taking a shortcut back to the Big Squeeze where they always hang out, and they end up getting lost, and then they end up getting stuck in the mall. And it's really just good Christmas vibes. It's one of my most rewatched episodes, just like it's a comfort episode. But yeah, it's really good.
Come on.
So, what do you want for Christmas?
You haven't started shopping yet? Are you crazy? You'll be buried alive.
Funny, that's what Jonesy said when he asked me to pick up a Secret Santa gift for you.
You mean he's not even buying my gift himself? Ah, jerk.
Next, my favorite episode is Enter the Dragon, which is season 1, episode 22. And the thing to note with 16 is that they did deal with a lot of adult themes, like not a lot, but definitely more than a kid's show would. And so that resulted in a lot of the shows not being put on TV. But I mean, it makes it more entertaining now as like a young adult watching it. There were definitely some like innuendos that made it on the TV episodes, but then there's also a fair few episodes that were just like completely cut from TV. So Enter the Dragon is one of them. It's basically just an episode where they've all been waiting to see this movie release at the mall that's coming out, but then all the girls are like acting, as Jonesy put it, insane. And basically it's revealed halfway through that like the 3 girls are all on their period. And it's kind of like going off stereotypes, yes, but it's just the way they did it is so funny. It's really hilarious. But yeah, it was just really funny the whole way they like handled it, and yeah.
Gentlemen, our enemy is smart, strong, and quite possibly insane. If we want those tickets, we must be stealthy, and we must be focused. Flinch once, and you're dead!
So my next favorite episode is Snow Job, which was season 2, episode 27, and it was actually an hour-long special at the end of the season. And basically, there's a snow day, so all of them are at the mall. The mall is like crazy packed because it's a snow day, and basically just follows like the police, like the mall cop, as he like struggles with everyone being in the mall, and he's always like picking on the friend group. And also Jen is like trying to plan the dance, which I believe is that night, and they're all trying to like find dates. So yeah, that's a good one too.
As the storm of the year continues, we're looking at a record-setting snowfall. And all you parents and kids know what that means. Snow Day!
They've invaded.
So my next favorite episode is The Journal, which is season 3, episode 4. And it basically follows the story of Jonesy got a job at the Lost and Found in the mall, and he ends up finding Jen, which now at the time in that episode is his stepsister. He finds Jen's secret journal in which she wrote that how way back before they were ever step-siblings, way back, that she had a crush on him, and basically eventually he finds out, and his reaction's just hilarious. I'm almost laughing thinking about it, and yeah, that's just a really good episode.
Did you ever think about being, more than friends?
What are you talking about?
Like, maybe accidentally on purpose, kissing or something?
Seriously, did you suffer a head injury today?
Just answer the question.
No, I never kissed Jen or thought about being more than friends. Why, did she? Jen has a crush on me!
No.
Jen is into me?
Was into you. Past tense.
Nikki!
Jen had a past tense crush on me!
So my next favorite episode is the one with the cold sore, which is season 3, episode 18. This is another one that never made it to TV anywhere because it's a like mild adult themes. But yeah, basically Jen gets a job in a movie by like accident that's filming at the mall, and so she like goes all diva, and Caitlin ends up getting like a cold sore, and the whole time like Jude is just trying to comfort her because she's like really upset, and they end up thinking that Jude and Caitlin are like getting together, and it's just also very, very funny.
Celebrity is my best friend. Nikki?
Jen, we think Jude and Caitlin are dating.
What?
Whoa!
Seen it.
Female undergarments!
Oops.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry. Are you sure?
Jude's got a
Got a
cold
baby
sore.
rabbit.
We saw them
He
kiss.
was the one in the ghost costume.
Okay. What do we do?
Nothing? It isn't really up to us.
Okay, so my last favorite episode is called Bye Bye Nikki, Part 2. And it is season 4, episode 13. So I believe this is like the last episode in the entire series. And so obviously it was just sad. I never really thought an animated TV show would be able to make me cry, but 16 did. So it basically follows the gang throwing a going away party for Nikki because her parents decided they're gonna move. And it's just really sad because at the end it shows like a flashback montage of them throughout the seasons doing various things. And obviously since I just watched all the episodes in like a big long row, I remembered all the moments, and it was really sad. And they had like the theme song playing like the slow version throughout the flashback montage, and it was very, very emotional, but so well done. And yeah.
I'm 16, starting to find my way, live for tomorrow, don't forget about yesterday. Thank God I'm on my own for the first time. I'm 16, life is sweet when you're growing up so fast. You gotta make the good times last.
So those are my favorite episodes and a little bit about the TV show 16. I would love to do a deeper dive someday into like the show overall, or maybe talk about specific episodes or reacting to episodes I haven't seen in a long time, or my favorite episodes. So yeah, if you watch 16, let me know your favorite episodes in the comments, and if you have any video ideas for me, leave them in the comments. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye! I just remembered I also have Jude socks. Do you see these? Oh my god.